A play on the words, but switching gears a bit. June is National Scleroderma month, but do you even know what that is? Most people who have it are often misdiagnosed because most people, like myself, have no idea what that is. Here to explain is the founder of the Scleroderma Angel Foundation, Ann Havelock. Hi, thank you for coming. So for a lot of this is new to me. I had never heard about it.
Well, thank you, Carrie, for inviting me on here. Scleroderma is an autoimmune disease that is often progressive and sometimes fatal. There is no cure for it, and it's a 260-year-old disease that is laid hidden because most doctors don't want to deal with it after they leave medical school because it is too difficult and too confusing. So when you get it as a patient, that adds that much more difficulty and confusion to try to figure out what you have, why your body all of a sudden is turning on you. And basically what it is your immune system attacks its own cells. So it's no longer protecting you from nasty bacteria and bad germs, but it's adding to it because there's nothing there to protect you.
What are some of the symptoms that you started noticing when you got sick that were now probably very obvious to you, but at the time weren't?
90 to 95% of scleroderma starts in the hands with cold. And my symptoms started in my hands in October 2007, and by December, the pain was excruciating. And I'm a hairdresser by trade, so I'd come home from work and people would say, well, it's your career, it's what you do as a living. No. This is totally different, it has nothing to do with that. And so I went and tried to find help, and my doctor sent me to, well, he put me on a ibuprofen, which I found out I was allergic to, and that didn't do any good, it just caused more swelling in my body. And then I was referred to a nephrologist who thought my hands were reflective of the pain with RSD, which is reflex sympathetic dystrophy of the hands.
But bottom line is that you kept getting kind of misdiagnosed because a lot of people were uneducated about it.
Right. Here in Central Oregon and all over the world, the medical profession is lax on what they know about this disease.
But since you were first diagnosed, it's changed quite a bit here in Central Oregon.
Yes. And it's changed a lot because I got mad that I couldn't be the only special person around this area who had this disease. And what happened was I started a support group with the help of Dr. Michael Feldman, my nephrologist. And then I found out that the National Research Foundation, they don't do any awareness, and they do a lot of research to help find a cure. But when there is a cure, which is getting close to it, who is going to administer the cure if they don't know how to deal with scleroderma? Because every patient who has scleroderma, our systems react differently. So we're very fragile patients because of no immune system, and we all absorb different medications, and if you don't have a good support system and faith, you're going to die a lot earlier.
Well, and that's what you have in your foundation. You have a support system for somebody who might have some questions or might need some support who's dealing with it.
Right.
How would somebody get a hold of you and your foundation if they have some questions, or do you have a website that people can go to?
Yes, we have a website, www.sclerodermaangel.org. You can Google Ann Havelock, and I'm everywhere on the internet with scleroderma. I have a Facebook chat group with 1,652 people from around the world in there, and there's no way you can't get help for this disease now. Ben Memorial Clinic is our official sponsor, and we have brochures in all their facilities, and we hold fundraisers. We have a walk, a 5K run walk combination this year, June 21st. At 8 o'clock in Redmond's Sam Johnson Park, and we invite everybody to come out and help us and get this word out, because the sooner you're diagnosed at the first onset of symptoms, the less chance you're going to have of getting irreversible internal organ damage, which is what happened to me.
Well, and what you've done is fight the fight for a lot of people because you didn't know, but you kept insisting and going back. And now Central Oregon is well equipped in the doctors that they might not have had before, but because of someone like you, a lot more people can be helped. So Ann, thank you so much. And I hope a lot of people head to your website. And if not, or go to the website for sure and check out to find out more information on scleroderma. Also, you can go to the 5K walk on June 21st in Redmond. Find out information on your website, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, Ann, thank you very much.
Thank you, Carrie.
You're more than
Appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you for coming. My window from Riverbend Park. We'll be right back.